Hey guys, Movie Fan 356 here, and it's time for my Blu-ray DVD collection update for October of 2014. If you guys have been keeping up with my videos, you'll know that I used to do these like about every 2 weeks or so, uh, but I figured it'd be a better idea just to do it once a month at the end of each month and just show you what I got throughout the entire month. Now, most of these were in the last Hoarding Up video. I didn't really get too much in October, but let's get right into it here, and I want to show you what I got this month. Halloween, the complete collection, the 15-disc deluxe edition box set, uh, with all the Halloween movies here, including Halloween 3 and the producer's cut of Halloween: The Curse of Michael Myers. And I do like how they're individually wrapped. And there is a whole unboxing video of this on my channel that you can go check out now. That you guys can find out the special features and all the cool details that's inside this box here. Really cool set. Huge. But I really love it, and I'm glad I finally have this, and I'm glad Anchor Bay and Shout Factory, compiled them all together and even released the producer's cut of Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers. Finally, officially released it. But yeah, there's an unboxing video. You can check out all the special features on there. And Michael Myers has always been my number one favorite. Jason from Friday the 13th, really cool. He's my second favorite. Freddy Krueger, my third favorite, and that's the trio. So it'd be Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees, and then Freddy Krueger. I absolutely love Michael Myers. I love Halloween. A couple of these movies suck, but I'm really glad to have this in my collection. I found it for a great deal. It's normally like $130 or something like that for at least this edition, and I ended up getting it for $95. So that was pretty cool. But like I said, there's a whole unboxing video on this in which you can check out all the special features that are on there, along with this cool little booklet that I go into detail. I go into every little detail about this box set in that unboxing video. So yeah, Halloween, the complete collection, 15-disc deluxe edition. This next one I got here is, I always thought these movies were okay. I really like the first one. There are two originals, but it's the Hills Have Eyes, the remake collection. It's got both the remakes in here together. And I found it for a good deal. It was like $10. I'm like, well, I do need to upgrade those to Blu-ray. So for $10, why the fuck not? And it's the two remakes, like I said, and basically the Hills Have Eyes. If you don't know, at least the remakes. The first one, let me pull it out here. The first one here is about this family who's going across country, and they end up in the middle of nowhere, and there's these cannibal mutant looking things that are trying to kill them, and that's basically the plot of the movie. Now, like I said, I really enjoy the first Hills Have Eyes remake. I do like the originals, of course, but for the remakes, these aren't bad remakes. At least I don't think so, and I really do enjoy the first one. Special features for the first one: you get commentary with writer and director. You get commentary by Wes Craven, who was the director of the originals, and he was also producer of this film. Surviving the Hills, the making of the Hills Have Eyes, production diaries, a music video, and theatrical trailer. So you get a decent amount of special features right here on this Blu-ray. Let's go to the second one. The second one is basically, I think it takes place about a year later. Oh, 2 years later. 2 years after the first one. We see the military kind of go where the family was in the first one. And once again, these cannibal mutant type guys are, going to kill them. Only this time, they need to mate. That's all I'm going to say. And special features on here, you get deleted scenes, alternate ending, gag reel, Mutants Attack featurette, Birth of a Graphic Novel featurette, Exploring the Hills, the making of the Hills Have Eyes 2, and the Fox Movie Channel presents Life After Film School with Wes Craven. So, decent amount of special features. I'm glad I finally upgraded these to Blu-ray because, like I said, I really enjoy the first one. Second one's, okay, fine. I kind of like it, but of course, like I said, I do like the first one, and I do like the originals. And for $10, I couldn't really say no to this when I needed to upgrade it anyway. That's the Hills Have Eyes remake, and they're unrated too. The unrated collection here on Blu-ray. So, yeah. This next one, Saw, the complete movie collection here on Blu-ray. If you guys know me by now, I am a huge Saw fan, and I defend Saw, except for the last one. I won't deny any comments that say the last Saw movie sucks, because it does. But I'll go into that in my review, which I will probably do next Halloween Horror Month. I might do it sooner, but if I don't do it by next October, then it's definitely going to be next year's Halloween Horror Month. But like I said, I defend the first 6 Saw movies. I really enjoy them. And basically, if you guys don't know, the plot, the overall plot about the Saw movies is there's this guy named Jigsaw, and he tests people. He puts them in these little traps, and they have to fight to survive. It's basically like survival of the fittest. And if you make it out alive, at least in his theory is if you make it out alive, then you are worthy to survive. And you are worthy to continue living your life. And hopefully you have a change of heart by the time you do make it out. If you even make it out. And like I said, I highly enjoy the Saw movies, except for the last one. But I'm glad that they finally put them all together, because I have them all on DVD, of course. And but special features, there's really no special features on here, and I don't like how they package these. Look at that. There's 3 discs. On the first disc, you got 1 and 2. Disc 2, you got 3, 4, and 5. And disc 3, you have 6 and 7. I don't really like how they put 2 to 3 movies on a disc. I wish they would have been individually disced, but it's not that big of a deal. I only paid about $20 for it, so I'm glad they're all together. And I mean, somebody brought up this point, about the fact that they're on, two to three movies on a disc. It's good when you're having a marathon because you don't have to take a disc out. I get that, but I'm just not a big fan of the way they put this together. I wish there would have been some cool special features on here, but there's really not. But it's a good set. It's worth about the $20 you pay for having all 7 together. So yeah, that's Saw, the complete movie collection here on Blu-ray. Now, this next one I wanted to get on Blu-ray, but the last time I was at Best Buy, they didn't have it on Blu-ray. They were all sold out. And usually Best Buy has it. So I stuck with the DVD. I rebought the DVD because I had this DVD before, but it got stolen, and I got a lot of movies stolen a few years back, so I'm still in the process of trying to rebuy my collection. But that's Casper here on DVD. If you guys don't know, the story of Casper is basically about Christina Ricci and her father, Bill Pullman. They move into this haunted house, and there's these 2 people who are trying to get this treasure that's in the house, and the house is haunted by 4 ghosts. You have Stretch, Stinky, and Fatso, and then you have Casper, who is the friendly ghost, because the other 3 are kind of jerks, and they basically have to work together to figure out a way, how do we stop these guys from, stealing the treasure in our house. It's always a fun little Halloween film. I wanted to watch this for Halloween, but Best Buy didn't have the Blu-ray this last week, so I'm like, fuck it, I'll just get it on DVD again. Special features, you get interactive games, behind-the-scenes interviews, deleted scenes, feature commentary with the director, talent bios, including the ghosts, and a bonus episode from the animated series. So, Even for a DVD, you still get a decent amount of features on here. And, Casper was one I always loved. I wanted to watch it right before Halloween, and we did. Um, so yeah, I do have to upgrade to Blu-ray. I know Best Buy usually has it, but like I said last time I was there, they didn't. So got the DVD. Most of these are collections, and box sets, and stuff like that. This next one here is another collection, but it's a DVD, and I've had these before, but for $13 I saw them kind of all together, and I'm like, you know what, $13, why not? But that's the Jim Carrey 5 film collection here on DVD. You get Ace Ventura: Pet Detective, Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls, Dumb and Dumber: The Unrated Edition, The Mask, and Yes Man, which are all good Jim Carrey movies. I think if they added Bruce Almighty and of course Liar Liar in there, to me it would be the perfect collection because those to me are the best Jim Carrey films. Um, so yeah, I do like I said, the fact that it was like $13 and it's got 5 films in there and they're all individually disced, like the Saw one should have been, but whatever. I'm not gonna go on that one any longer. So you got like Ace Ventura, and they're all individually disced like that. So I do like that. So yeah, that's the Jim Carrey 5 film collection. Now I could special features. There's really nothing, hardly, when it comes to the special features on here. But Ace Ventura, Jim Carrey, he's a pet detective, and he goes on these cases like a cop. Only when they involve animals is when he comes on. Dumb and Dumber, I'm going to be reviewing that film very, very soon here because the second one's getting ready to come out. I can't wait to see that. The Mask, I think everybody knows The Mask. He gets Loki's mask and he puts it on and he becomes basically like a different person and he's all wild and crazy. And Yes Man. Yes Man is a really, really underrated one, I think. Not too many people talk about Yes Man. I really, really enjoy Yes Man. It's about, let me see here. I'm just going to read each description for each of the movies here. Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. Ace Ventura is on the case to find the Miami Dolphins' missing mascot and quarterback Dan Marino. Whether he's undercover, under fire, or underwater, he always gets his man, or beast. So, yeah, Ace Ventura: Pet Detective is the one I really love. I don't care too much for the second one, which it says Ace Ventura is back, this time traveling to Africa with his pet monkey Spike to find and return a missing white bat that has caused tribal unrest in Nigeria. Nibia. Don't really care for the second one too much, so... But, it is cool as they're both in here. I've actually never owned the Ace Ventura movies on DVD. Last time I owned Ace Ventura was on VHS. I have Dumb and Dumber. I have Yes Man. I had The Mask at one point, but yet again got stolen, so I'm glad to have that back. Dumb and Dumber, pair of lovable losers on a cross-country trip, and this longer, unrated, cut of the film. They basically go on this cross-country trip to deliver this briefcase to a woman who left it at the airport, but what they don't know is that that's some ransom money that she left on purpose, and so yeah, you guys have to watch Dumb and Dumber if you haven't, but I will do a review on that. The Mask, meek bank clerk who discovers an ancient mask that brings his innermost desires to life. And Yes Man, a newly divorced guy stuck in a boring job who decides to say yes to everything that comes his way, including romance with a free-spirited musician played by Zooey Deschanel, who is hot. So yeah, that's the Jim Carrey 5 film collection here on DVD. Like I said, if they would have added Bruce Almighty and Liar Liar in there, I think it'd be the perfect kind of like box set for Jim Carrey. So guys, that's all I got for the month of October. Like I said, there's really no special features on that Jim Carrey one. So I believe one of them has a game. I don't remember which one it was, and it doesn't say on here, but one of them has a game. that you can do where you like they show you a picture of a movie and you have to try to guess the movie. That's actually pretty cool. But yeah, guys, that's my haul for October 2014. Like I said, it's not much, but I am glad to have that Halloween box set. That's probably my most prized possession in my collection now. Um, so yeah, what do you guys think of the ones I picked up today or this month? Not really today. Um, so yeah, guys, and like I said, there is an unboxing video of my Halloween complete collection. Uh, there's a video of me unboxing it on my channel that you can go check out right now, where I go into all the details about the special features, the booklet that's in there. I show you all the discs, the cover arts, all that kind of cool stuff. I do the entire box set. So yeah, that's all I can say for today, and I will see you guys in the next video.